Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another declutter. Now I did a declutter video not that long ago, and for some reason when I was filming that video I had another box of things that I had kind of saved up and stored to declutter. And when I filmed the video that I filmed, you saw a few weeks back, I forgot to show you these products because that box was lying in a corner of my room that I don't usually go to, so I basically forgot about it, let's just say that. And when I found it literally right after filming that video, I was like, shit, like this is the worst timing ever. What do I do now? I have these things which I also wanted to show you guys, and like I was saving them for a while, to be honest, because I wanted to show them to you before I give them to people and like declutter all the stuff. So I'm like, what do I do? So yeah, it's been a few days since then. I am filming this video as a part 2 declutter because I want to actually give these things to people. They've been lying around for a while, and because products have a shelf life, I'm always like, I want to try to either use them myself or give them to people who will use them and use them up before they go bad or before the expiration date comes close, you know. So we're gonna get into this pile. I'm gonna show you all the things that I'm gonna declutter, and then we will move them out of our collection ASAP. So let's jump right into it. The first thing is going to come as a shocker, not just a surprise but a shocker, I feel like, to a lot of people, because this has been a product I have actually repurchased a couple of times. I want to say this is like my third or my fourth bottle of this product. It's the Dr. Sheth's Ceramide and Vitamin C body lotion. When I first used and tried out all the 3 body lotions, I did a video in fact as well. I showed this to you and I told you this is actually one of my favorites in the range, and it was a favorite, which is why I ended up repurchasing it, and I've already used one more bottle very recently, and I showed that to you in my empties video, like my 6-month update wala empties video, in which I show you my most repurchased products. I showed this in that as well. And when I was using the second bottle, I noticed a weird pilly flaky situation on my arms and my legs and like everywhere basically. So this product, once you put it on, once it dries down, after a couple of minutes it starts spilling and flaking wherever you put it on basically. So on my arms, kind of like in between your like elbow, yahan pe jo andar ka side hota hai, it was spilling on my arm everywhere. It was spilling on the back of my knee, on my calf. It was spilling everywhere. My jeans that I wear every single day, uska jo andar ka side hota hai, there was a layer of flakes on it, because I'm someone, I don't wash my jeans obviously every time I wear it, because I wear those jeans every day. So I wear them for like a week straight and then I put them for a wash, and that's how I rotate my jeans. I don't know if that's weird or not, but I tend to do that because you cannot wash your jeans every time you wear it, right? It's something that at least I wear every single day. So yeah, there's literally a layer of pillies and flakies and stuff on it. And even my mom saw it the other day when I was like changing, and she's like, what is this? Why is it like this? I'm like, yeah, it is this body lotion, it's not nice. So I don't know who I'm going to give this to. I might actually ask my mom to try it out and see if she has this weird pilly flaky thing happening on her as well. Then maybe it's the formulation just that's gone bad, or maybe it's a batch issue. I don't know what's up with this, but again, I'm not going to be using this because I don't want that happening every single time I put on body lotion. It's just weird. So yeah, this one is going to get decluttered. Moving on next. Let's speak about these 2 lipsticks actually. Wait, I think I've already spoken about these 2 in that other video, so I'm just going to keep these aside and show you the things that I actually haven't spoken about. Yeah, let's talk about these. So these 2 sunscreens, the Plum Rice Water and Niacinamide 2% Hybrid Sunscreen and the Dermaco Pore Minimizing Priming Sunscreen. So these 2 sunscreens I have the same issue with, which is that they are kind of similar to the Dot & Key vitamin C sunscreen on my skin. They don't dry down properly, and they can not blend the best, and they also make me look oily. So there are a couple of problems with these, which is why they don't look the best, and that's my main issue with them. So that's the reason essentially why they don't work for me. I have used this only once, and even in that one time of using it, I could just tell that this is not something that's going to work for me consistently. So I'm like, might as well, this is like brand new, so let me just declutter it. And the plum one, you can see I have used so many times. I'm almost done with it. I tried to love this, which is why I continued using it so many times. In fact, once I even used this as like a body sunscreen, and I felt like the same thing happened. Like, when I say body sunscreen, I mean I used it on my hands, and it was an absolute mess. Literally a couple of minutes after stepping out, I wear a tote bag, so the tote bag was on my arm, and my hands were so greasy that my tote bag was slipping off my hands, literally. And keep in mind, this tote bag is heavy, and it's got my laptop in it sometimes, and I was scared because it was slipping off my arm. I was like, if this happens, it could probably fall on the road, and my stuff in there could actually get damaged. Like, imagine my laptop falling in the middle of the road. So yeah, I'm like, this is just not going to work out for me. And then the Dermaco sunscreen again is kind of similar. I have the same issue with both, so I'm just like, yeah, this is gonna go bye bye. Then we also have this sunscreen, which again, I was considering, I'm like, is this really that bad where I should be decluttering it? And my kind of reasoning behind deciding that, you know what, it doesn't make sense for me to keep this. I'm speaking about the Fae Skin SPF juice. This is another product that I tried out recently. And by the way, I have a 5 days 5 sunscreens trying out these two that went up recently. If you haven't checked it out, please go ahead and check it out. So these two I kind of show you and demo in the video. Do I have a demo of this? I think I do have a shots of this, so you can check out how this looks like on my skin as well. And I am sure that there are videos of me showing you these products. So the SPF juice from Fae, the reason why I decided to declutter it, again, I've just used it once, and this reminds me a lot, even in that video I mentioned a lot of another sunscreen that I've used in the past, and that one I actually didn't declutter. I used that one up completely, but I feel like this is specific time and a place for something like this. I wouldn't wear this on a makeup day because I feel like my makeup would cake up a lot on top of this. Even on the day that I wore this, I put on makeup on top and my makeup did not look very great. I felt like my skin looked super shiny, which I don't really like. You know, I don't like my base to be super duper glowy because I do have oily skin and I like a more matte look like what I have today going on. I like something like that. So on makeup days I wouldn't wear this, and then on non-makeup days I feel like I have so many other sunscreens that make my skin look much better. If I'm wearing this on no makeup days, I feel like my skin looks really bad, and my skin also looks a little dull, so I don't like the overall appearance of my skin. So that's why I feel like I don't have a use to wear this, and if I do end up using it, I'm kind of just like forcing myself to wear something that I don't like wearing. And since I have purchased quite a few sunscreens recently, I have so many other favorites that I would enjoy using way more than I would using this. So I feel like it just makes sense for me to declutter this and give it to someone else. This and probably even this will go to my mom. I want her to test them out and see which ones she will like and if she will wear, or I might just give it to someone else who has dry skin who might enjoy using them, because I definitely feel like these are more dry skin appropriate as compared to oily skin appropriate. So yeah, that's that. I feel like all the other products, I mean, there is not a ton in here. I feel like there are a few more things which are not here unfortunately, and I don't know why, but I'm going to quickly go and grab them and I'll be back. Okay, I grabbed my other things that I wanted to also show you. So there is one, actually two more skincare products. I mean, this is like a hybrid, but okay, we've got one skincare thing. Let's talk about that first. This is the Dr. Sheth's Vitamin E and Ginseng Moisturizing Cream. My problem with this is that I don't think this is meant for my skin type. So I don't think the product is bad. I just think that it's not the right product for my skin type. So does it say anywhere? I mean, it just says it's meant for soft dewy skin, which I don't know. I mean, what does that really mean? What do you mean by soft skin? I mean, are you talking about like texture? Does this make your skin soft? I don't know. Anyways, this was one of the products that I bought because I was looking for a really nice nighttime moisturizer, like a new nighttime moisturizer, something that is economical and is on offers frequently. So in an attempt to find something, I purchased this and another Dr. Sheth's moisturizer, and that one I feel like I can still work with. That's the multitasking cream, the moisturizing cream. This is just way too thick and way too heavy on my skin, and I feel like it's literally so thick and heavy that it doesn't even blend in completely. It's just way too much. It's just way too much. So again, this is something that will go to my mom because again, she has dry skin, so I feel like she will actually be able to use this and it would work great for her. So yeah, this is gonna go to her as well. And then I'll tell you the hybrid product that I was, debating on how to define it. This is the Dermaco 2% Niacinamide Hydrating Baby Cream. This is again something which I'm like, why did I even get this in the first place? I'm not someone who uses BB creams. And again, this is hydrating baby cream. Even if it said mattifying baby cream, I think maybe I would think that, okay, this can work for me potentially. But I'm like, this is hydrating baby cream. What made you think that you should purchase this? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. This is one of those cases where this is not a bad product. It's just one that I don't like on my skin personally because I don't like cream makeup products like foundations, concealers, unless and until they're like super duper matte and blend in like seamlessly into the skin without looking like you have makeup on. Then I might probably like it, like the Lakme mousse foundation or something. What is it called, from the 9 to 5 range? That one I actually have a small tiny sample of, like a travel size, mini trial size, and I actually like that. This one on the other hand, I feel like looks like you have a product on your face, and if you live in a humid place where you tend to sweat or you just have oily sweaty skin in general, I don't think this will work for you. It's just not super flattering. If you have more drier skin, you might like this because you won't sweat as much and this won't melt off of your face. So that is my main critique. I don't think the product is bad. I just think that I have a certain preference, and that is to have super matte skin like makeup where people would say, oh, your skin looks really good and your makeup looks really good. They wouldn't be like, oh, this looks super cakey and I feel like your makeup is literally melting off your face. I don't like that. So yeah, that's why this is gonna go. Moving on next, I have a perfume. This is by Skin by Titan and it's the nude perfume. Celeste I absolutely love, but since I loved Celeste, I thought, okay, let me try out this one, and I bought the travel spray. I literally paid for this just because I wanted to try it out. And this is a super floral, slightly mature signature scent like fragrance, which I actually gotten complimented when I wore this, but at the same time I personally did not like the way I smelled at all when I was wearing this. So I think it's more of like a preference thing. I think because I don't like scents like this, that's why I did not like it, whereas people around me might actually like it. So it's one of those things where If I'm putting on a fragrance, I want to actually like the way I smell. I don't necessarily always care about compliments. Like, there are times where I wear a fragrance that I love, but people don't notice it or people don't compliment it. And I'm totally okay with that. I still enjoy wearing that scent regardless. So, yes, this is also gonna probably go to someone else who enjoys wearing a scent like this. So, yeah, that is that. And last but not the least, I have a Tarte Amazonian clay highlighter. I got a set of 4 blushes and 1 highlighter, so it was like a set of 5. I got this a year or 2 ago, and the blushes I do actually enjoy from this range. I have considered decluttering them, but in the sense, like, the shades I don't find as wearable, but I am currently also still enjoying all of them, and I like to have diversity. Sometimes I might not reach for each of the shades as often, but I still like to have the diversity and the range. Oh my god, oh shit, I just opened it to show it to you guys. It's literally, I mean, I'm gonna insert like a top shot of this somewhere in the video. This product has like broken into 2 halves and come out of the pan completely. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna have to throw this. I was planning on giving it to someone who might want to wear it or use it, but now that it's completely, I mean, it's not completely shattered, but you will have to use rubbing alcohol and press this in, and it might not look the best. And then if I have to give it to someone, they might be like, oh, like, you know, this is something that you would rather throw away. So I think I'm just going to throw it away at this point, but I'm going to insert a picture for you. This has completely, oh shit. And you guys, I think I've barely used this once, so I feel really bad. I mean, I'm glad I didn't buy the full size. I'm glad that this was a set. And generally these value sets are more economical. I want to say not economical, but they're like a good price for like 5 shades. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't waste my money on this. I mean, I did waste a little money, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm just sad that I won't be able to give this to anyone. I was considering giving this to my friend, but yeah, now I won't be able to. So this is a peachy rosy highlight. I'm gonna try to show this to you. I just hope it doesn't all crumble and fall, but can you see? Yeah, so this is it's a color that doesn't work for me. I feel like if you had deeper skin. This is in the shade Fantasy. Okay, so for me, I like a more champagne-y light highlight. I feel like if the highlighter is too dark, it looks more like a blush topper. So I feel like this is kind of like that, you know, where it's too dark for my skin. So I think that's why it doesn't work for me, and that's why I was planning on potentially giving this to someone else, but now I don't think I'll be able to do that. So yeah, this is gonna get decluttered / thrown in the garbage, but yeah, that's that. And those were all the products that I wanted to show you that I couldn't show you the first time around. I mean, I'm kind of glad that I didn't show you this in the first round, because if we combined both the videos together, the video would have been super duper long. So yeah, that's also something to think about. But yes, now all these products are going to go to a good home, hopefully, apart from the highlighter, which is going to go in the trash and potentially in the landfill. And I'm hoping that I don't have to do another declutter video anytime soon, because I've decluttered a lot of stuff, and the rest of the stuff that I have, I'm hoping to use and love and use up, so that you can potentially see it in an empties video, not in a declutter video. So yes, that is that. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, you guys, and that's gonna be it. I don't know, tell me things that you did not like recently. Leave it in the comments below, and tell me whether you're going to declutter it and give it to someone else, or are you just going to force yourself to use it up completely? Like, what do you tend to do if a product doesn't work for you? Do you force yourself to use it, or do you declutter it? Let me know down below in the comment section, and I'm gonna go now. The video definitely had a very weird end with that highlighter breaking, and I feel like I'm kind of in a bad mood now. So yeah, I don't know what to say, but thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye.